everyone. In this session, we are going to discuss about HSV color space. HSV color space. So this color space, from the name itself, you got to know that there are three channels. H, that is hue, S, that is saturation, and V, that is value. Here, hue is an angle in the range of 0 to 2 pi. So why this is important? Because whenever someone is working in the color image processing field, then we all know that color space plays the major role there, because color space, every specific color space has some capabilities associated with to represent the colors in a specific way. Likewise, we have RGB color space, then LAB color space. Yeah, LAB color space is also very important. You will get one lecture on LAB color space. I have already given, I have already given a lecture on LAB color space. You can find the link in the description or another video. So go through it. Now, this one more color space today we are going to discuss, that is HSV color space. So hue is an angle in the range 0 to 2 pi relative to the red axis, with red at angle 0, green at 2 pi by t, and blue at 4 pi by t, and red again at 2 pi. Remember, red at angle 0, green at 2 pi by t, blue at 4 pi by t, red again at 2 pi. Okay, then saturation describes how pure the hue is with respect to a white reference. It can be thought of as the depth of purity of color and is measured as a radial distance from the central axis, with values between 0 at the center to 1 at the outer surface. So S is equal to 0. For S is equal to 0, as one moves higher along the intensity axis, one goes from black to white through various shades of the gray. On the other hand, for a given intensity and hue, if the saturation is changed from 0 to 1, the perceived color changes from a shade of gray to its purest form of the color represented by its hue. So you got it. Hue represent the colors, means with different angles representing the colors in a different way. Then saturation describe how pure that color is with respect to a white reference, right? The users got it that when S is equal to 0, one moves higher along the intensity axis. That means one moving from black to white. So various shades of gray. Similarly, if for a given intensity, means someone is moving from 0 to 1, then that color changes from shade of gray to its purest form. Okay. Now, V. As you got. Now V. V stands for value. Value is percentage. Value is a percentage that grows from 0 to 100. This range, that is 0 to 100, can be thought as the amount of light illuminating a color. For example, when the hue is red, value is high. That means the color looks bright. On the other hand, when the value is low, it looks dark. So basically, this channel give us the brightness values, right? And the values are in the form of percentage going from 0 to 100. Clear? Okay. Now look at this diagram. Here, as I have told you, the angles from 0 to 2 pi, that is representing hue. Saturation, this value you can see 0 to 1, the white reference, and value goes from value in the percentage 0 to 100. So if the value is good, if the value is nearby 100, then the brightness value of the image increases, thereby giving a very good effect on the image. Now, I hope this color space is clear to you. What advantage we have got in this color space is that here also, for the colors, we have this separate channel, and then S channel for this means purity of the color, and V channel separately for the brightness values. So this gives us a separate advantage or an additional advantage of color space than the other color space like RGB. So with this, I'm ending this session. If you have any doubt, then please feel free to ask me or comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.